How we looking? How we looking? How's the internet looking? Alright. Sorry about ending the stream earlier. My internet was going through it. But we are back now. The only thing I was doing off screen, you know, like off stream, so I was just taking care of a few side quests, that's all. Right now I'm in the middle of doing another side quest, but I was just wrapping some up because I'm back to like Calaglia. Finished all the ones I had left to do there, except for that one that I started in like the beginning of the game where the guy needs to pick his clothes. I checked on him, he still hasn't picked his clothes.
If only we could have flown with the wind to get here faster.
Playtime. What's happening with you? But you know, that's his own thing. It's not my problem anymore. What is this? I've really never been in this end. Currently, my side quest is to knock out an enemy.
Looks like we get to sleep with a roof over our heads.
The Zoogles that are in the prison cell of Sisloden. I think though when the stream ended, it was like I was doing the side quest that was side quest to knock out the enemies. Instead of streaming that one, I just recorded it because I was like, I don't want to not have this be there. So I'm just gonna upload that one later, probably after I finish streaming. I'll just upload that one so that there's no like gaps. I mean, there'll be like a gap because if you're watching in like order, but like I'll just update the playlist to not have the gaps. But yeah, just to knock that out. And currently, like I said, we're gonna go into the castle. I don't remember how to get here. Central Plaza Avenue? Okay, so we're just gonna go to Central Plaza, I guess. I don't remember the prison, like, at all. I remember the execution platform, I remember being inside the castle.
Looks like we made it here in one piece.
Prison itself. I figured I would knock out a few of these side quests because one, you know, I like to do all the side quests, and two, they give me money. So like right now, you can see I have 20,000 gold. Of would it only been doing side quests, and I'll have 20,000 gold. So, inversely, I could always just keep farming that the training grounds one. The training grounds that I can do every minute on refresh to just have a ton of money. It would definitely help with the lack of orange gel I have. What the heck? People in here? Oh, interesting. Yeah, it's been interesting going back to like these places after I've liberated them. Cause it's like, oh, okay, there's no like side quest opportunities available. And for example, the one I did off screen was fighting a. Man, this music's so good. Anyways, it was fighting a beefed up version of the ape Zoogles that we've been fighting. That was really fun, but also really annoying because I died. I mean, I didn't wipe, but I did die a few times. I ended up finishing that fight with only 2 people left alive on the team, and it was Kusar and Shion.
What?
Take you away, what? We're here to shut down and seal off this prison complex once and for all.
You want to get rid of this place? You mean I have to leave here?
You telling me you're here because you want to be?
Huh?
You were a snitch, weren't you? Wow. I can tell from the way this guy's acting. You're afraid of someone you ratted on getting payback. So you decided to hide here and lay low, didn't you?
That ain't funny.
I only turned them in before they did the same thing to me. It was self-defense. I shouldn't be punished for that, should I?
Huh?
We were all under that kind of pressure. If you talk to them, maybe you'll be able to come to some understanding. I can't speak. Frick me.
Hell no! I can't just hit myself in. Hand myself to them on a plate. They'll kill me as soon as they spit on me.
What are you gonna do then? You can't hide here forever.
If I can't hide here, I'll find another place to hide, like the underground waterway. I bet that might work.
If someone's so determined to keep running, I don't see why you don't just get out of Sisloden.
Because no village would take in a total stranger like me. Plus, it's so cold outside the capital, there's no way I could survive.
Hey!
So you're just gonna spend the rest of your life hiding in fear underground? What kind of way to live is that?
What'd you say?
Shut up, kid! Why do you care so much about how a scumbag like me lives my life?
No? Not sure why. I think if you can find a way to start over, you'll feel a lot better about it.
Make it sound so damn easy. Well, it ain't! You remind me of that older guy they broadcast getting executed. He talked a lot like you. I remember him urging people not to be like him, to turn themselves around while they had the time. I wouldn't be in this mess if I could. Ask yourself, what is it you couldn't bear to lose, he said. Then hold on to it and never let go. Damn it!
That ain't funny.
Why do you have to go and sound like that rebel? Now I'll have to get my sorry ass moving again.
Then you'll...
If I go meet the person I snitched on and apologize, you really think I can start over?
Yeah.
Yeah, if you're really sincere about it.
Alright, I'm gonna trust you, stranger. Wish me luck. I'm gonna need it.
That voice actually
Zephyr's
kinda hurt
words
a
got
little
through to him. The things he risked his life to say were worth it in the end.
I just hope he got through to others.
Oh,
too.
right, this Zoogle.
It might take some time.
So looks like the cell. Let's reopen it. We're in for a fight. Are we ready? Back off a little bit. I remember this one. I came down here and I was like, oh, I wonder if we're just gonna let it free, but apparently not. We're gonna fight it. Hey, when did I take damage? I don't remember fighting anything. Yeah, bye. I don't really get apple gels anymore. Let me just use them all up.
He'll get there eventually.
Alright, let's go fight it. What level is it though? Alright, there's our target. Let's get to work. Polycephalus. Okay, we're actually over level for this. Good, good.
I won't forgive you.
Can you take it?
Reload!
I'll face
pick
you.
up. Two heads? That's not even fair. Glacial steel. Pierce laser blade.
Exploit the enemy's weakness. Demon Fang! Demon Fang! I'll face you. Rotating
It looks like you got this one covered.
Hit him.
Watch him. Sleep now.
I'll face you.
I'll be ready.
Deity.
Oh, okay, you can actually focus your, hang on.
Prepare to be sealed.
I actually still haven't gotten this.
Let's talk more doing.
I'll face you.
Raging cascade. Hear me. Sleep now. Get on in there with
I'll blind you with a shot. Begin. Seismic rupture.
Oh, it's a rush shot.
Reload.
Here I come.
Thunder field.
Seismic rupture. Begin.
Here's a healing arm.
You picked the wrong fight.
Raging
I'll
cascade.
smash you.
Do it.
Shield.
This one's got your name on it.
Acid to acid.
Here's a healing arm.
I'll face you.
Thunder field.
I owe you one. Tornado drive.
Dance in the wind.
Rising Falcon.
In here. This one's mine.
A moth.
There we go.
It won't escape me. Rising Reaper.
One more time.
I'll grind you into dust. Raging Lunar
The enemy is going all out.
This one's all mine.
Annihilate. It's about to strike.
Look sharp, everyone.
Here, let me help.
I'll grind you into dust.
It's showtime.
Ready and ready.
Thunderblade. Right, go. It's lightning.
Raging
Don't mind if
Lunar
I do.
Storm. We've got him on the run.
Don't get caught. Back into the
Right.
fray.
Still anyone's fight.
I'm impressed.
Tornado drive. Orochi's Fury. I'll grind you into dust. Finish it.
Red One, Astral Energy.
Blast him.
Full throttle.
Sadly, off stream, I did get to see the astral strike between Dohoima and Kisaris. I'm sorry, but I will not be giving a genuine reaction to that. It was pretty cool, but you won't get the like first-hand reaction, you know.
Quite necessary when creating weaponry.
Inferno thing, clean. That was actually a pretty easy fight, but I mean, then again, I was also like 2 levels over what I need to be for it. I imagine it would have been like 10 times harder if I actually tried to do that immediately after completing Sisloden. The thing when we complete Sisloden, we were only like almost 17. So it would have been 4 levels over. Alright, let me go back. had a 6-inch Subway sub, right? It was spicy Italian, you know, spicy Italian, tomatoes, some lettuce.
We've reached our
and then,
destination.
white bread, you know, standard cream sriracha. That's the entire thing. I ate that thing in like maybe a minute.
I see.
I ate that entire sub in like a minute. Oh my gosh, I wasn't even hungry. I was just chewing through it. Oh man.
Right. Hey.
2,700 more. Give me more.
I see someone who looks troubled
Oh my
about
gosh,
something.
this guy
A
just
little
keeps giving me
compassion.
side quests.
Hey!
Well, right. Yeah! All right.
Opening up trade. More giants, dude. Oh my goodness, how many of these like huge Zoogles am I gonna be fighting? Like I said, I'm so sorry that this is taking so long for like, me to get to the actual story. I did not expect these side quests to be going on for this long. Okay, so where is it? Actually, wait, I can press this. Where? It's not in Viskint. Viskint? What's it called? Elizabeth. It's in the Olven Grotto. Where is that? Down here. Interesting. Okay, this one. I'm trying to remember what this enemy was. Also trying to remember how to get down here. What the heck? I'm trying to remember what that enemy was. I didn't fight it. I know for a fact I didn't fight it.
Looks like we made it here in one piece.
That'll probably be like another Mantis where I just leave it on in the background, you know? Wait till I can actually do it. Did Kiara finally beat the game? I don't know if Kiara beat the game. She was streaming
Something
it
feels
for like
odd
6
here.
hours.
Be on your guard.
I think the pace that she's going, she's just going in like each stream she defeats the Lord. Which is kind of what I want to do. I was intending to just stream the game for like maybe 8 hours today, but I have no idea. Depends on you know, obviously if my internet can keep up. Okay, so they're Earth enemies. What's strong against Earth? That wind? Alpha.
In an instant!
Such a clean attack, man! Oh my gosh. I love seeing that one.
Hold up! Is this as valuable as I think it is?
No, it's an Earth seed. I have millions of them. Million, trillion, billion of them. Let me get this thing in the water.
Is the blazing sword okay?
A little water's not going to hurt it.
Imagine though. Imagine one of these lords, they just pull out like a bottle of water, just toss it on the blazing sword. Dang, I can't use my asteroid or my boost strike now. Actually, I guess I would. I would just be able to use the other one. Got Alpha Nest too. Cryosobarial. I have really no desire to fight any of these. I'm only here to fight that giant circle. I'll be able to hear what the characters say, and that'll allow me to dictate whether or not I'll even be able to win.
It's huge. I bet it'd be a good way to test my strength.
Don't get carried away, Law.
Level 15? Really? I could have fought... Oh my god, I could have fought this thing when I was going through. I didn't know it was only level 15. I would have fought this thing while I was going through if I knew it was level 15.
Where are you going?
So I went...
Dance in the wind!
Raging Lunar Storm!
Exploit the
These
enemy's
little ones
weakness.
are hardly worth our time.
Less talking, more pummeling.
Cut them apart to your heart's content.
This is bad, right?
Yes, Alfred. Very bad.
I don't rate it.
Wide open!
Don't escape me!
Astral energy.
Say no more.
I'll cover you. One more. Blazing lightning.
I'll face you! Tornado drive! No further!
Yes, I need you, remember?
Right.
In here, because when it's almost in the bag,
We're not done yet. Just falling back.
then it's time for you to do what you do best. The enemy is going all out. This one's got your name on it.
Action to action!
Blah, 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 man. That's why I can't take Renoa off the team, by the way. That is the sole reason why Renoa will never come off the team. Because I like hearing her say blah, blah, blah magic.
Small, but a victory nonetheless.
We have a long way yet to go.
I wish I knew that
Looks
that
like
thing
some
was so
solid
weak.
equipment.
I would have fought it. Onyx armor? That's pretty weak, right? Yeah. Topaz is definitely the best thing I can have right now. Topaz. Cocktail. Topaz. I think she on hat? No, I don't have she on Topaz. Never mind. What's wrong? Alright, that's done. Go back to Cyslodia. That should be the last side quest he has for me to do. I believe. Oh wait, there is the one about the execution platform. I don't know if he's gonna make me do that though. Okay, all clear.
All right.
I'm doing my part. Yeah, you should be proud of yourself. Haha, holy crap.
More money!
Yeah, I realized that, you know, all of my money problems can be solved if I just do the side quest. There we go. I think that's, yeah. So all the side quests I have left to do for these two. This is just defeating the Mantis, but that thing's level 43, so I'm not going to try to fight it. I don't know what to do about this guy. Thistleton is where I am. The Skint. There's still two more that I haven't even grabbed. This is in the library, right? Yeah. Kind of miss those guards being in there. I could have farmed some peach gels off of them. Unfortunate. But I also had mats off of this fighting them, so.
I hear a voice. Somebody's asking for help. Oh?
Hi, seems like you're carrying a rare book there, young
Yeah.
lady. Oh, this thing, to be fair, books in general are pretty rare across Dana. If you saw a good character particularly unique and special as the librarian here, I can ask you to consider donating to me.
Yeah.
I don't think I could part with this one. I need this book to fight Zoogles and stuff.
Why?
Goodness, I had no idea there were any such books used for combat. Oh, the more reason I simply must get my hands on it. What the sweetie? You must convince her to part with it somehow, please.
What?
I must? To be quite honest, I would rather she hold on to it as well.
But I, Chigrina, was appointed by you to serve as the palace's librarian, so as to keep these precious books safe for future generations. You must do something. I simply can't do my job without having the books I need in my care. Please, Doha.
This is quite the conundrum. I'm not sure what to do.
Yeah.
I'm not sure what to do.
Got it.
Look, I'm not getting this book out of my sight, but you can take a look at it while we're here if you like. If I find any new books while we're traveling, I'll bring them to you. Does that work for you?
Great.
Absolutely. I really do wish I could have your book, but I'll gladly accept that as a compromise.
In return, every time you sell something to shop me, I'll give you a special discount. What do I do? Hope a generous budget is forthcoming. The arts must be preserved. Unfortunately, that isn't my call to make, seeing as I no longer serve as the Lord here. But you make a compelling argument. Don't be shy now. Bring me lots and lots of books now. I'll be here, eagerly awaiting them. Aye. Bibliophile? Yeah, she's definitely into bibliography.
I hate that woman.
She was a handful, wasn't she?
I hate it.
What's wrong with being passionate? Not to mention, she was kind of cute.
Of course that's why you like her. Hm.
60 stores, hey? That's an old book. What is it?
Well.
It's probably over the search. You say I have it, but that's why I I understand. Now you must forget my keenness to obtain it. I am sure you don't have any. Okay. Okay. Let's focus on. I'm sure you don't have it easy as a fellow book collector yourself. Nevertheless, I sense that your passion for them is quite genuine. Bring me any other books you happen to come across. I'd really love to see them. Sure, no problem. So happy bottles? Okay. Bibliophile. Maximum AG. Hey, Freeze Lancer. Shion has that. Oh wow, I have a lot of stuff. I almost said damage. But then I cut myself off, so it just sounded like I said I have a lot of damn stuff. So I don't know if that was a good one to do then. Dots. Freeze Lancer. What do I get off this? Elemental attack? Okay, I'll do it. Plus 30 elemental attack. I can't give that up. Yeah, I want to finish this one for Shion. This gives also a plus 50 elemental attack. And CP restoration when you're full. So I just need to make sure I keep myself full for longer. I actually don't know how I get
I'll
some
ever quite warm up to her, but I can respect her passion for books. You've what?
Tell me what I'm moving type of I've ever heard about. He's going to be soaking wet before. Yo, wait, hold on. Yo, pause! Pause! Hey, yo! What the? I did not ask. Dang. I'm gonna be soaking. Jesus. Oh my god. I can't turn my eyes away. From what? I was talking to you. Go try to find.
Hey!
Yeah, well, I was thinking the same thing, bro. You was thinking the same thing. Oh god, yo. What the heck? Jesus. I'll be taking that book now. I'll bring you more if you're lucky. But I haven't gotten to the end yet. Magic Emblem. There we go. That's what I was looking for. That's one bucks a shower. Oh, okay. Showed you. I guess topped it. Show her the rarest book. I don't have the rarest book. I'm assuming that the rarest book is going to be like the ultimate weapon. If there's even ultimate weapons, I don't play Tales games. Admittedly. This is the first Tales game I've actually gotten this far in. I played Tales of Berseria a little bit. Here, let me pull it up. I shouldn't have it downloaded. Let me pull it up. Real quick. As you can see, I have Tales of Berseria. I played it for a little bit, but I did not get past like the first part of the game. Like, the very first part of the game. I think I'm still in the tutorial stages for this game, so. And then the freaking hard drive I had it on died.
We've reached our destination.
Oh yeah, this guy with the greater dragon. You know, that extra dragon damage would have been really useful when I was fighting the greater dragon. I mean, I think we beat it without really having anyone die, but I did use a few rises. Welcome back. Take care of that pesky Zoogle flying around for me?
Yeah.
You bet. It won't be giving you any more problems. You did? Damn, that's seriously impressive. In that case, this bounty here is all yours. Go on and take it. Now I wish there were more Zoogles for big bounties for us to rich off of. I'm sure if you did something bad, you'd get a huge bounty on your head real quick, kid.
Alright.
If that ever happens, I'll take responsibility and bring him down myself. You can send the money to him wherever he ends up causing trouble.
Hey!
Stop acting like I'm going to turn into a criminal. Well, anyway, because of you folks, the highway's that much safer to traverse now. So thanks. 5,000! Jesus, man! The dragon... The great dragon wasn't even that difficult. Alright, thank you. More max AG, just what I love to see. Strength and counter roach. I honestly should probably get some of these, right? Easier party member over limit, yeah. Easier over limit, reduce your awakening requirements. That's pretty good. I want to finish this one, get the extra damage though. Same with this for Alpha. Increase rod extension attack and increase rod critical damage. Take that. Keep restoration full. Take that. Boom. KO prevention. Definitely need some of that. Increased elemental attack and attack when surrounded. Near death. Boom. I'm not missing any that I actually really want to get in there. Yes, I am. The bitter jump. I forgot that this was available. Oh well. It just gets plus 40 elemental attack, which is not Alpha's strong suit. Pretty sure elemental attack only plays into effect when I'm using stuff like Rising Thunder and stuff like that. Increase down damage. Increase boost gauge at battle start? That's really useful on that. Sara, what do you got? What do you need? Increase guarding effects, further reduce the amount of damage from guarding, take that. Weak point. Those two. Igneous discharge. Sure. Crescent moon. Bang Bolero. Bolero. Reduce awakening requirements to grab that too. I think we're looking good. I think that was all the side quests. Never mind. Son of a Gunson. I might as well just retitle this one the side quest episode. I should have just recorded all of this and then uploaded it later.
I feel like somebody's watching us.
Oh, hey, it's you. Like you. This is bad. What am I gonna do about that Zoogle? Something. Another Zoogle! Son of a. Ah!
Right.
Excuse me.
Well. It's a huge one. Oh no.
Really?
Good.
What? Ser
I really hope this isn't gonna be annoying. Because this is one that came up after I beat the after I defeated the whole like story kind of here. It'll probably be a higher level quest, and I don't know if I'll be able to complete it as easily as I've been sweeping through some of these other ones. In which case, I'll give it the good old try.
I think someone's calling out for.
If it's too high of a level, I'm just gonna come back to it, just like I'm doing with the Mantis. Oh, you're Captain Kisar from the Guard, right? Perfect. I've got a problem I could really use your help with.
You okay?
What is elementary service? Well, when I was working in the resident quarry earlier, I came across this one tough nut of a rock that I couldn't quite crack.
Yeah! A tough rock, you say? If you need help smashing it, then I'm your guy.
I don't know why I'm speaking like that. If only the solution was so simple. Alas, by the time I got back to work the next day, it had completely vanished. I was a bit surprised when I found it rolling around deeper in the quarry. It was practically a walking crag, often a feisty one at that. Ever since then, I've been too scared to get back to working, knowing that thing is in there.
Okay.
Leave it to me, I'll see what I can do.
Huh?
That'll be good. I can't wait to see how our specialist in defense is going to solve this one. Well, I'm not just going to ignore his commands after what he's told us. Defense specialist, thanks a million, Captain. You'll find it deep inside the rays and
Here we go.
Roger, let's move out. Of course, there's one way or another. So I have two. I hope that they're both Gigants. I really hope that they're both Gigants. So I can smash my head against my desk in agony at the idea of fighting 5 Gigants in one day. Actually, I think it's only 4. So I fought one for a quest, and I fought the Greater Dragon, which does technically count as a Gigant, I think. And then...
Stay sharp. We're going in.
Actually, no. It is 5. It is 5. Yeah, I
You
forgot
can
about
tell
that
it's
real
tough
quick.
just looking at it.
Yeah, it'd probably mess us up good.
Okay, what level are you? Level 28? It's only 20. Or there's only like 5 levels I'll go with. If I played smart, I could probably win this.
Don't get careless.
So, let's focus on its backside.
Don't tell me.
I'm grateful.
Are those rockets? Him?
Raging Luna Storm!
Go for the big one.
Too strong.
Oh my god!
Freeze laser.
I'll smash you!
I'm ready.
I'm not done!
Whoa, hey!
Be
run in
still!
tight.
Here I
Hurry
come!
for the lever. Oh, there you go. Don't let up.
You're mine!
Feel.
Did you just heal me?
Yes. I need you, remember?
Raining slash!
There.
Elusive deity! It's over!
Oh, it's this way, it's this way.
Take this! I'm not armor won't save you! You're mine!
Some punishment.
I'll bring
Wait
you
a second,
back
wait a
from
second, let's
depths
see what it
abyss.
does.
Resuscitation! I still have interest in you.
Blow away!
I will!
Raining slash!
Flare tornado!
Blow away!
Freeze lancer! Get into the wind! Feel! I'll bring you back from depths abyss.
You're mine!
Resuscitation! Raging storm!
Raining
All
slash!
right,
Try
I
to
got it.
down.
This one's all mine!
Can you take it?
Glacial sphere! Pierce evil! Raging cascade!
Burn in hell!
Sleep now!
And more of this and I'll burn out!
Resist my flames because it's a flame enemy. I love it.
You're mine!
One more time! Glacial sphere! Pierce evil!
Armor won't save you!
Freeze lancer! Raging storm! Here, round and right!
Resonate with the earth!
This one's mine!
I prefer to fight enemies that I can kill in one shot.
Resonate with the earth!
I could definitely win this, but I think I would have to dedicate too much to trying. So I might just let it sit.
I'm out! This'll come in handy!
Healed myself.
Here's a healing art!
Do you require a hand?
Now I can let loose! Elusive deity!
Gonna do 3 of those. There we go.
Blow away! I'm not done! No further!
There we go.
You're finished! This ends now!
I'll be saving this one!
I can't change the camera?
In the wind! In here!
Resonate with the earth!
Let's get you all touched to blood! Lightning horn! More with that!
Let's keep
Gonna swing. Oh, it's starting.
That's what my shield's for. Get behind me.
Done! I'll leave it to you! No escape!
Swing.
Stalagmite!
Coming through!
I have no limits!
By the power of blood, I'm ready! Don't mind if I do!
Resonate with
This
the
one's
earth!
mine!
It's not too late to bow out. I'm not looking to get our tails handed to us. That's exactly why.
Annihilation!
Coming through! Ha! Now!
Dangerous. It's so dangerous. We're gonna lose it because it's dangerous. And I didn't get any items for this. Oh no, I forgot. I forgot to get items. I don't know what to do. I have all this money but no items. Probably just let ourselves lose this thing.
Try harder! This one's all mine!
Dance in the wind!
Blow away! Burn in hell!
Here! Freeze laser! More for the stockpile!
Here, I'm gonna swap out Dovaline. No point in keeping him in here because he's gonna die when he gets hit next time.
I'm out to win.
Wow! Wow! Come on! That was such an easy dodge!
No further. Be still. Here I come.
I'm so glad I can actually jump over that.
Let's get you all tucked away. Searing flame.
Cannot flee, by the way.
Reload. Where that came from. Mega ray. Into the thunder.
Dragon swarm.
Gonna swing.
May 1,000 gallons here. Gusty nail. Glacial spear. Pierce down. Jolene. This one's got your name on it.
Ashes to ashes.
May it ready.
Oh my god, that was the worst one! That was the worst one again! It resist flame!
Here I come.
I'm all stuffed up. If it's in the sky, it's mine.
You're mine.
It's gonna swing, I'm dead.
Thunderblade. I never.
Can't believe I put Law in here and he died immediately. If I had items, this is actually a winnable fight too. That's the annoying part.
Not done yet.
I'm actually just waiting for the characters to die so I can use the life bubbles
Raging
on them.
Luna storm.
I'm gonna do it again. Maybe 3.
I couldn't make it in time.
What is strong against fire? Is it ice? I feel bad because I know that if I put Alphen in here, he's going to die immediately. I need Alphen to be alive, like last character alive, so I'm just gonna res Kisara. Like, I feel like I actually stand a chance of winning if Alphen is last character alive, but if I have Kisara's last character alive, I am going to struggle. Sean, please dodge. Please dodge. How are you not getting hit there?
No further.
Keep pressing the wrong button on accident. That's the only reason why I keep going to the menu there.
Raging Luna storm.
I want to keep Shion alive. I'm going to use my last one on her. Even though she will die if she gets hit even one time.
This'll come in handy. This one's mine. All right.
Watch yourself. Incredible power.
Yeah, I figured he was going to get a break on that. Nice perfect watch. Nice perfect watch.
I let my guard down.
Forgive me. This is my fault.
Unfortunate. I need you guys back up though. You can rest when you're dead. I need Shion back up more than anyone else. I keep pressing the wrong one. I need to press R2. That's the button I'm trying to press.
I'm out of ammo.
Wait, actually, hold on. Let me focus on that.
I'm all waterfall. Annihilate now.
It's pinned down.
There we go.
I'll face you.
I don't want to bring Alphen in because I know he'll die. I need the DPS. Yeah, if I had some items, this is actually winnable. Like, if I had some orange gel, I win this. We didn't get the boost break. Oh, that is actually good.
Can't get out of this.
This one's mine.
Yep, I saw that coming. Playing careful, we're gonna see what happens. No two? No two? Okay.
Begin. Take this.
Dodge. He's gonna swing.
I'll face you.
I'm not doing like any damage. I hate you.
Raging Luna storm.
That's not gonna work. I'm killing. I'm actually just relying on them to do damage because they can do like water hits. You notice I'm just letting the AI do the work? Yeah. This is true too, man. I'm gonna help out a little bit. Toss him a little bit.
Think you had it in you.
Focus. There'll be time to congratulate me later.
Nothing much I can say to that.
I'm gonna use this just so she doesn't get hit. Use some iframes.
And again. Lightning.
I'm saving my last one to bring back Alphen, but it actually might be better to bring back Manuel.
Annihilation.
Raging Luna Storm!
Gemini Aqua. Magna Ray. I'm all stocked up. There.
Now or never!
Magna Ray. Annihilation. Magna Ray.
I'll grind you into dust!
There.
I'll
One
face
more.
you!
Wait.
Annihilation.
Nice.
Hear me. Flame of fury.
Seismic rupture! Begin!
Primed and ready. Here. I never miss.
I'll grind you into dust! Can you take it?
Nope. He's not doing like the full swing anymore.
In a bind?
Annihilation.
I'll
Radiant
grind you
here.
into dust!
Gemini Aqua.
Oh, turn on me. Alright. Let's see what you got. Nope. One more. Yep.
Magna Ray.
Seismic rupture!
Annihilation.
I gotta be careful. I can't use my last life bottle on Alphen until I use Delvin.
Annihilation.
I'll grind you into
Back
dust!
to the fray. Annihilation. Magna Ray.
Because even when he's resisting Shion's attacks, he's still taking a ton of damage, so I need Shion out.
Lightning.
Seismic rupture!
If it's in the sky, it's mine.
Oh, good job, hey guys! Keep spamming! Let's go!
Flame of
Alright.
fury. Burning
Let's see. One. Alright.
I'll grind you into dust!
Dodge. Woo, that was risky.
Gemini Aqua.
I'll grind you into dust!
Graviton field.
Alright, so we'll wait. Sit with the
Raging Luna
Luna Storm from
Storm.
back
Here
here.
we go.
So we don't get
Graviton
close.
field. Magna Ray. Gemini Aqua.
Resonate with the earth! Stalagmite!
Steering flip.
Actually, you know what? Oh no, this is gonna make me look even dumber than I looked before. I have some new stuff, right? How does catapult work? I need to see.
Reload.
Catapult!
Okay, it's not that long of range. Never mind. Okay, maybe I don't look as dumb as I thought. I was thinking like, oh no, I have arts on it, but I could have used those this time.
Resonate
I mean,
with
I
the
can.
earth! Stalagmite! Resonate with the earth!
Shion blast.
Never miss. Glacial spear. Pierce evil.
Seismic rupture! Tempest! In a bind?
Do it.
Shield!
Woo!
Ashes to ash!
I'll tell you what, man. Keeping Shion alive is how I'm winning all of these fights. So I definitely don't think I should be winning. It's actually incredible. This is it's the
We may
second
be a
fight
touch beyond our depth.
that I've.
We barely got a look at the thing.
That's the second fight so far that I've had Shion alive to win. Otherwise, I would have lost. Oh my gosh. Yeah, okay, let me recover some HP. Oh wait, can't do that when you have no CP. Hey, that was difficult. Alright, let's go find that boar. It's in the Trauslita Highway. Where do I go for that? Over here. Let me fast travel to this one. Go to the camp right there. Oh man, that was difficult. I saw the AI spam it though. I was like, wait, it keeps throwing out the thunder bomb. Using annihilation. Let's go.
That was quite the little adventure we went on.
Judging by the stench, I'd say the...
Let's go, dude. Difficult but rewarding.
Guess I'll polish up my sword.
Hey, yo, Renewal, you looking at my boy Alphen a little bit too intently. I need to calm yourself down. I don't know what you're thinking, but you better stop thinking it. Woo! Oh, man. More dropped items? Take that.
Done. This is sure to give the others some much-needed energy.
Kisara again or Dohalim? Obviously, I'm a
Kisara,
simp.
let's talk
so
for a bit.
Kisara again. Like, come on. What have been a question?
Sorry for rambling on so much about my past earlier.
Don't sweat it. It was fun hearing you reminisce about the good old days.
Come on, you don't have to pretend with me. I know I can tend to go on sometimes when it comes to my brother.
She's got the broke on.
You said it, not me. Anyway, I don't think it's something for you to be embarrassed about.
Hey, Alphen. When you were a kid, was there ever a time when you had to bury someone younger than you?
Well, it's hard to say. I'm guessing that you have, though.
I mean, I don't really remember from when I
Yeah.
was a kid, so... Like,
During the previous crown contest with the Lord before Dohalim, life back then was truly hell. I think that's why I tried to ignore what Miguel was telling me for so long. Because I was afraid of going back to such a dark time, of losing hope. I wanted to believe in our paradise so much that I doubted the one person I should have trusted most. I don't blame Dohalim for that. I simply didn't want to face facts. And I ended up trying to project my ideals onto everyone else.
It's strange. Whenever you and Dohalim talk about Menancia, it's always like it's some big failure. We're talking about fixing 300 years worth of damage here. Isn't it a bit optimistic to think it was all going to be resolved after only 5?
You might be right. Maybe it was a mistake when Menancia... No. When I decided to stop seeing the darkness in our society. I have to admit the truth. To myself, first of all. I'll take watch tonight. It's okay.
Word. Word. We're closer to Kisara. I'm a simp. And she's a waifu. Let's go!
Before we go, you guys have everything?
Okay, that's definitely the board.
Yikes! Don't make eye contact with it.
What level are you looking like? 26? Okay. That's a lot more manageable than 28.
An opponent like this should be easy.
Alright, where's the weak point? The horn? Alright.
Punch!
Oh wait, actually, hold on. Okay, it's wing.
Severing
Blaze
wing!
of fear! Pierce the evil!
See, I'm just gonna wait and see what it does.
Ready to go!
I'll stop its charge!
Thanks,
New
Kisara!
melody.
That's a flash. Nice.
Supernova! Dance in the wind! Sleep now! More for the top!
Oh, it's not down.
Denied!
It's not down.
Demon Fang! Raging Luna Storm!
Flame of fury!
This one's all mine! Raging Luna Storm!
Can't be whoa! More where that came from! Select order! It's over!
You picked the wrong fight!
Annihilation!
Raging Luna Storm! Rising Walrus! Take this!
Waterfall! Freeze Lancer! Dance in the wind! I never
Better
miss!
stop attacking Shion.
In here!
I'll beat the shit out of you if you attack Shion.
I can carve
Me and Shion are cool now. You didn't get the memo.
More where that came from! Celestial Hammer!
Can't believe you didn't get the memo. Me and Shion are cool now. You attack Shion, you get fucked up. You attack Shion, you get fucked up, brother. Me and the Sims, we don't get you if you attack Shion. You better keep yourself cool. You better keep yourself cool.
Raging Luna Storm!
One at a time!
Begin! Does it work? Ready and rarely! Severing Wind! Denied!
That,
Dance on the wind!
Raging Luna Storm! Weakened!
You picked the wrong bit and now! No further!
Razor Cyclone!
Can you take it? Demon Fang! Dance on the wind! I'll smash you!
Cyan Lightning Descent! This one's mine!
Raging Lunar Storm! Win!
Here, let me help. First aid!
Ow.
Hitting pile driver!
Lunar blast!
Double Demon Fang!
Here, let me help.
This debt shall not be forgotten.
The Tempest engulfs you! Orochi Fury!
Fury? I keep forgetting that movie exists. I don't even.
Demon Fang!
Here, let me help.
Demon Fang! More! Look sharp! Lightning Tiger Blade!
Here's a healing arc.
Nice.
First
Keep it up.
aid! Wind accelerator! Lightning condensed!
You picked the wrong fight!
Thunder
Ready
blade!
and raring!
Here, let me help. First aid!
Not so fast! Can you take it? Here I come!
Watch yourself.
Torrent
I
Alpha!
sense incredible power.
Eternal Devastation!
Denied!
Okay, you can't boost break it when it's like that.
Crescent Blast! Swallow Blade! It's gonna attack!
Right, watch out!
Oh! I messed it up.
You'll pay for that!
The hitbox is larger than I thought. The hitbox is larger than I thought. I thought I had time to pull off the dodge.
Rising Wyvern!
Resuscitation!
Mirage!
Here, let me help.
Burn!
First aid! Thunder blade!
Dance on the
Not
wind!
on my watch! I'm all
Orochi
set up!
Fury!
Raging Lunar Storm. My reach
There we
is
go.
even
That's
wider.
what I hit.
Demon Fang!
Dance on the wind.
That one's mine! It looks like you got this one covered! Freeze Lancer! Here's a healing arc!
Carve through armor!
Dance in the wind!
Here I come!
First
Torrent
aid!
Alpha!
Photon flux! Mega ray!
No further.
Rising Wyvern!
Annihilation! Mega ray! Arcade Lunar Storm! Here, let me help. Sleep now! First aid!
Your helping me has become a pattern.
You picked the
For the
wrong
good of all
fight!
of us.
Dance in the
Is it
wind!
now?
Sleep now!
Waiting for the blue to go away so I can actually break it. Oh my gosh, what the?
Stay away from my friend!
Annihilation! Read
Yeah, if I can get Raz in there.
I'll
Yeah.
bring you back from death's
Thanks.
abyss!
It's go time!
Resuscitation!
Fury!
I'm almost impressed.
High praise coming from you.
I said almost. Don't get carried away. Here goes! Well, I'm impressed.
Can't end here! Tempest engulfs you!
I'll bring you back from death's abyss.
It's just kind of annoying.
Celestial letter! Far enough!
Okay, hold on. I'm gonna change something. There we go. I keep pressing down on accident.
Down! Here!
Every time I've had PSR on, it seems to have been on the down.
Read natural energy! There! One celestial letter!
Watch yourself. I sense incredible power.
Flame of Jared! Burning!
It's better if it's dodging it.
This one's mine!
Double Demon Fang!
That move!
Double Demon Fang! Here comes the big one!
In your face. I couldn't make it in time.
Oh jeez, the entire team.
I'll end this with my own hands! I'll bring you back from death's abyss!
What? I've used too much.
I can carve through armor!
Take
Not
this.
done yet!
Gravitas
You're
field!
mine!
Mega ray!
Here I
Annihilation! Hear me! Flame of Jared! Burning! Here, let me help. One more!
Raging Lunar Storm in a bind.
Torrent Alpha!
Look sharp!
Blast! Tempest!
This one's mine!
Ignite!
Annihilation! Crescent, no! Make it rain!
Shield.
This one's got your name on it!
Ashes to ashes.
Ashes to ashes. Oh man, we find a lot of these, man. I think that's the 6th gigging today, right? 6? No, 5. Yeah, 5. Right, it's 5.
I can feel my precision improving.
Really struggle, really a struggle putting in all this work against giggins constantly. We're just gonna rest but not eat, so I don't lose the effect.
There are still so many creatures we don't know about.
Have you been writing stuff down about what we fight?
Yep. It's actually pretty fun to observe them from afar.
You know, it would help if you did it while we were fighting. I mean, I doubt she's doing it while we're fighting, but you know.
I'll see you again tomorrow.
Get our health back.
I think we've rested long enough. Let's keep moving.
Alright, that should take care of all the side quests. That should be all of the side quests. Please don't give me another one. Because she just wants more books, but the other lady in the library just wants more books, but I don't have all of them. I'm assuming that I just need to get all of Vernwell's weapons, and then I'll be able to actually get the full completion on that side quest. And as for that other
Finally.
guy in Wolfsbeck,
If
I
only we
don't
could have
know
flown with
how
the
to
wind to
complete
get
that.
here faster.
Like, I'm just gonna be straight up and say I don't know how to actually complete that one.
Okay.
It turned out to be a real handful, but we eventually pulled through in one. Don't be coy. You were a sight to behold against that thing, attacking and defending with that shield of yours. So you managed to take out that tough rock circle with your shield. That's impressive. Turns out it's useful for just defending and be offensive too. Thanks, Captain. Thanks, Cap! Thanks for the money. Holy smokes, I am rich. Rock with your shield. Nice. Lion's Howl. Stomps on enemy and hits it with a Lion Spirit. Strong effect while guarding. Mentions guarding mission. Immediately after blocking enemy attack, makes guarding mission moves deal more damage and harder to interact. Nice. Look at this one though. Always want to support the team. Got meal scope 5. What's this one? Armored enemies can be broken or broken by boost attacks. Still need to do that more. Fleet-footed enemies nullified by boost attacks. Okay. Artifact types. Items collected. Owls met. NPCs saved. Meal cooked roasted chicken. There we go, plus 50 on the attack stat. Gonna make these a lot easier. That's why I didn't want to get the DLC, because I didn't want to make the game any easier than the difficulty I said it to be. But I didn't know that this DLC had all that stuff with it, you know? Which sucks, so I'm gonna buy even more DLC before I finish this game, definitely. How to go with that boys are
Okay.
Don't even gonna stop it.
Seriously?
We pulled it off, honestly. Never showed Daddy Yukisara. I hate that I had to turn you in the first place. I had to turn to you in the first place. It still helps you evacuating people and pulling out the roommates so we could fight simply focusing on the things. There won't be a fight, but we always have to take the hard.
What the?
You know, it's me and this way. Hey, bring on because there is that fight. I'll watch for you later. That's the game. I have so much money. I'm peeking my mic way too often. I usually play like from over here, right? So I don't peek my mic anywhere near as often. Like you can hear like the difference because like if I'm over here, I can peek the mic a lot more often. You know, like the slightest loud noise I make, like the slightest time I raise my voice, you'll hear the mic peak. But then like from over here, and I speak a little bit loud, only sometimes does it ever like really get up there into like the red zone of mic volume.
What's
money?
this thing?
Free money! Oh right, I didn't get a fast travel there. Let me just peek. But yeah, I figured that I would have have myself closer to my mic. That way, it would that way I don't have to talk as loud.
We've reached our destination.
I'm still talking pretty loud, and now it just peaks the mic a lot more often. I might actually end up having to drop my mic volume some more. Like right now, it's set to minus 2.9 decibels, and I have to drop it to like -4. I want to do -4 because like when it comes to like nighttime, and I'm saying like a lot. I'm gonna try to stop. So when I stream at nighttime, I end up having to speak quieter because I don't want to wake anybody up.
Something feels odd here. Be on your guard.
You're telling me these enemies are all level 28. Even after doing all those side quests, you know what happened? I did all those side quests, and now I have 2 people that are level 24. I got like 1 level after all of that. Defeating all those high level Zoogles, all those Gigants, I got slightly more XP, but a lot more CP, and a lot more gold. Alright, okay, let's see. Rider class, level 26.
Let's dispose of the trash.
Yeah, let me change my battle leader back to being Alpha. I've played a lot of Dovahliin. I'm gonna go back to Alpha now. Been having a lot of fun on Dovahliin, but
This will come in handy. Radiant here! Company! I also
Here I come!
okay, good.
In here!
Flying freaks! Sion, can you take care of them?
No sooner leave enemy charge to me!
Sion,
This ends now!
consider yourself finished!
See you continue on in that vein.
Yes, my lady?
Something you wanted to say?
You've been smelling to me.
Now!
And the bubble to me.
Look sharp! Lightning Tiger Blade! Now! You're mopping! I'm not done! You're out!
Got a new aerial art. I want to test it. Floor Demolisher, huh? Nice. Rising Falcon. Rising Falcon is still probably my least favorite of all of the aerial arts. So, Soaring Light Spear, huh? So that's that one.
Try harder! My turn! It's on! Ready, slash!
Magic is there!
Lightning jump! You're on! Demon Fang!
Do it!
You're on!
Astral energy!
Say no more!
Man. But they weren't too hard. No, they weren't too tough.
So I still had room to grow.
Level up. Oogie. Oogie, hold on. I have so much gold. This is a far cry from where I used to be. So fighting these guys is gonna play as Xion because I like wasting my time.
But we have no choice!
Let me know if you need healing.
Here I go! It's in here! Fierce sweep! This
Airborne beasts. My
Gemini Aqua, Magna Ray, those things get used a lot by the AI. Spear Sweep, which I do use. Sword Scarf, which I do use. Displode. Displode Toxicity.
The airborne scoundrels.
sounds like a job for yours truly.
This ends now!
Consider yourself
I
finished!
See you continue on in that vein.
Hold on, why is first? Yeah, I need to change this. First aid should not be on as my first one. Let me put first aid on this one.
Yes, my
I
lady.
want
Something
healing
you
to be like
wanted
a
to
conscious
say?
effort.
Radiant Flush! Fierce sweep! This one's mine! Zephyr Clash! I never waterfall! Gravitas field!
I'm ready!
Out baby! This ends now!
Consider yourself finished!
Dance to win! Air
Yeah, I want healing to be a conscious effort, so I'm gonna put it on the second set. That way I can like actually think about, okay,
With
press this to heal.
I can become even stronger. It's so hilly around here. I can feel my feet getting blisters.
That's mountain hiking for you. It can be pretty tough if you're not used to these sorts of trails.
I take it you're comfortable with them then?
Oh yeah. We used to run up and down these slopes all the time for our training exercises.
Damn. You weren't messing around.
I forgot to check this. As far as proficiencies go, what does he have? Demon Strike? Or Recovery? What's Demon Strike though? I don't know. But I know that at staff I'm at 962. Why is that 2 for Spirit? Needs more Spirit. Definitely needs more Spirit. 11 for recovery. Yeah, I don't really have him heal. He only heals if I'm not playing as him, so therefore he has like no healing done. And I'm not using Flame Strike like at all. Or I'm not really using the flames. Because I don't like sacrificing HP. I've never been that kind of player where I just sacrifice HP. Like I can accept sacrificing HP. Tempestuous Mass.
An opponent like this should be easy.
Glacial spear.
Take this!
Here's evil.
Can you see it?
Soaring Light Spear.
Soaring light spear! Take this! You're finished!
Annihilation.
Hurricane thrust!
Dance in the wind.
You're mine!
Air thrust.
Got flyers!
I've got this. Let a marksman handle it.
Dragon! All yours! Wields arts too. You're
We'll
mine!
soon see about that. I'm out of ammo.
These little ones are hardly worth our time.
Less talking, more pummeling.
Cut them apart to your heart's content.
Lightning orb. All right, guys. It's showtime. Radiant pierce. Thunderblade. Water. Here I come.
Blue escape!
Red.
Mirage!
Lightning orb. Strike. Go
Take this! Strike!
Here's evil. Freeze blade. Waterfall.
Dragon swarm! Double demon fang! Take this!
Your blade moves like silk. I just get my instincts to go. How fascinating.
I'm ready! Lunar Rondo!
Quite necessary when creating weaponry.
More Danon runes here too, I see.
What were people even thinking back then? Trying to build anything around here.
Seems like this is a dead end.
Maybe they just had that much time and energy on their hands.
Nebula Crystal?
Hey, what do you say we fight that shining enemy?
Sure thing. I think they have the shining enemies give you more SP after the
I have a bad feeling about
You're
this.
mine! You picked the wrong fight! Come one, come all! My turn! I'm not done!
This one's mine. Thunder
Take
field.
this!
Here's a healing arc.
Take this!
All right, it's showtime.
Here I come!
Begin. Radiant
Move
dance.
away!
Here's a healing arc.
I must remember my
You're
limits.
mine! I'll smash you!
Let extra
Prepare to be sealed.
Normal blade! Flaming
Actually,
pistol!
that sounds more appropriate.
That's my field.
More doing.
Shut him down!
Now.
All yours, Kisara.
There we go. I didn't notice it, but actually when you kill it, leveling boost strike, triple gun, actually turns off the, it makes your legs green.
Take
I'm
this.
saving this one.
In a vine.
Side primed and ready.
Take this! No escape!
This one. So far. One instant.
Double demon fang!
Period of
Take
strike.
this! Slash!
Gusty nail. Flame of fury.
Monster!
I'll face you.
I'll take it from here.
Go ahead, you know.
Let's see how you handle this. Deus Roar.
Benediction light.
Here I come! Lunar Rondo! Soaring light spear!
Do it.
Mirage! Shield!
This ends
Finish,
now.
Xion.
Consider yourself finished!
Step back. This one's all
Yeah, more
off.
XP, more SP, yeah. So fighting those glowing enemies is actually really useful. The wings still hold trace amounts of astral energy. What do you use that for?
That equipment
Oh, wait.
should come in.
Yeah, I'm being stupid. Being stupid again. Oh my gosh. Never mind, I'm not being stupid. I don't know what I use that for. Oh, there it is.
Handy.
Try to these things. Get them out of the way. Definitely a Keon fight.
This one's tough.
I shall ensure you survive this.
Pierce evil. Three Blazer. One more time. Radiant Light. One more. Graviton Field. Gusty Nail. I'm only getting started. Where are you going? Well, we're on the home stretch now.
Don't take your eyes off the prize.
I'm quite aware without you reminding me. The Mercado. The waters of Creek. Blah, blah, blah. Magic. Tidal Let's wave. Give it a whirl.
I'm not done.
Begin.
Dance on the way.
Fierce now. Light them. Jolie. This one's got your name on it.
Ash to
I haven't seen
ash.
Dohling so
Unknown
long.
distraction.
There's still more to go. So let's take hammer. Huh. Jolie. This one's got your name on it.
Ash to ash.
Yeah, Stella seems with Dua. Maybe they put all back on too.
That was way stronger than regular firepower.
You won't hear me complaining.
Come get some! Hiya!
Discourteous, aren't you?
Here I come.
Here. You're marvelous stockpile.
Elusive deity. Rotating
Glacial
pile.
Spear. I can do this all day.
You're mine. What? How about this?
Explosive ring, huh?
Here, let me help.
Ooh! Oh! Okay, that's clean! Oh my god!
Rising Phoenix. Take this. Tower. It's over. My turn. Strike. Here I come.
I figured I would just test it a little, or I would just
I'm not done.
use a few, just so I can get used to like what I have. That was actually clean.
Raining slash.
That one.
By the power of water.
I don't remember what I have on my character. Dang though, explosive ring, that is clean.
I need to be stronger.
You're already the highest level person, aren't you? Which one uses explosive ring? Dragon's form, okay. Yeah, I just wanted to increase my proficiency, but dang. Clean. I think it's based off of, yeah, I think it's based off of your art proficiency on like when you'll get your next skills and stuff. In which case I really have some work to do. Which means it's a good thing I took myself off of Dohling, because that means I'll actually get recovered.
Sure, I built up a sweat with this hike.
Rest assured, we have reached the top. It's all downhill from here, quite literally.
So Mahag Sar's just up ahead then?
Brace yourselves. This one's tough. Flaming thrust. Rising Phoenix. Burn. I'll take you all on.
I am doing myself a disservice in terms of my
Okay, here I go.
I'm focusing on the wrong one.
These little ones are hardly worth our time.
Less talking, more pummeling.
Cut them apart to your heart's content.
Soaring right spear. No escape. Point blank. You're finished. Elusive deity. Flaming thrust. Can you take it? Strike. You're mine. No escape. It's over. You're on.
Rotating pile.
Back into the fray. Here comes lightning command. Now.
Oh my god, explosive flame is so cool!
I can feel my power growing.
I'm gonna get used to actually using my second set of arts. Let's for some crystals. What's actually back here? die. I came looking for weapons, food and weapons, but Zoogles. Tempest Stone, really? All that for one Tempest Stone? Anyway. Put that in the fighting reason. Oh, I lied.
Go no further!
I lied, it's not true as I believe.
In here! Water! Not on my watch! Raging storm! Alright! It's showtime! I never miss!
I just need the break.
Raging machine!
Light burst forth!
Radiant Genesis! You don't mess around!
Certainly not.
Demon Fang!
Mega Ray!
I'm ready! All yours, Kisara.
Well, I was getting no action right now.
Now! You're mine!
I'm gonna put it back on the team.
Mirage! You're mine!
Ow, ow! Oh my god!
Try harder! You're mine! Mirage!
Primed and ready!
Mirage!
Tempest! Here I go! I'm only getting started!
Benediction
Hear
light.
me, blink! Fury burning! Take
You're
that!
mine!
Swallow this!
Sword Rain Alpha!
By the power of catapult! Go get him! Like astral energy! Dance in the wind! Lightning! Downfall! In here! Radiant! I'll be saving this one! I'm out! Magic is bam! Crossblade!
Rising Light! Coming through! Ha! Now! Scarlet Inferno!
That actually canceled my art. I hate this game! That actually canceled my art, bro. Every time I try to do anything on Rinwell,
How
man.
much longer will our healing arts last?
Anytime I try to do anything on Rinwell, freaking game's just like, no. Which way did we come from? We're from around here. All the way down. Which way should I go?
Ah, guess I misread the... Still thinking about how to act around Dohalim?
That obvious, huh? Except I don't think I'll be changing much after all. Don't get me wrong, I'm not going to stay his servant. However, I am going to treat him like a fellow comrade, the same way I would with you or anyone else. For as long as I can remember, I've spent my life protecting others. But isn't that what friends do too? Support and protect one another in times of need?
Which in the end pretty much means doing as you've always done, right? If that's what you're most comfortable with, I'm certainly not going to give you any grief over it.
Actually, I've been thinking about how I ought to act around you all as well.
Oh?
When I set out on this journey, it was to rid Eldaman and Sia of its enemies, and search for wisdom in the outside world. Wisdom that I could potentially put to use on my return. I'm grateful to you all for letting me tag along, but it got me thinking, what am I actually contributing by being here?
What are you talking about? You know how to hold a weapon, don't you? That's help enough.
Is it though? Sometimes I wish there was more I could be doing to pull my...
Oops, sorry about that. Jeez, I'm famished.
Now that you mention it, what do you guys normally do for food and meals when you're out and about on your travels?
What do you mean, what do we do? We find stuff to eat and eat it. So long as it's meat, I'm not fussy.
Eating what you like can be good for morale in the short term, but you need to think about your diet if you want to stay healthy.
Does that mean eating vegetables too?
Isn't that obvious?
It does, which I guess hasn't been happening up till now.
Yeah, to be honest, we could be eating better than we do.
Understood. In that case, I'll just have to make sure you're all staying healthy and eating right myself. Fortunately, I happen to know a thing or two about cooking as well.
You hear that, Law? Sounds like you'll be eating your greens after all.
What is it? No, sorry, it's just... I was just wondering if you had any thoughts on all this.
It will do her good to have a project.
No, not Kisara. I meant you. Was there anything you wanted to add?
Me? Certainly you're not looking to me for culinary skill, I hope.
Typical Renan, leaving everything to someone else.
Rinwell, I don't think...
That said, should you need my skills on the battlefield, please rest assured I have no intention of shirking my responsibilities, regardless of who we may face.
I'm sure no one doubts that. Listen, guys, if we're traveling together, we should probably at least try to make an effort to get to know one another, don't you think?
I wouldn't get your expectations too high in that regard. Believe it or not, sometimes I'm not sure I even know myself all that well.
Fair enough. That's kind of deep, dog. What's in there?
Something wrong? You look like you're deep in thought.
Not exactly. I was merely thinking about you two and your sense of etiquette.
Oh?
Etiquette?
Indeed. To be quite frank, I find your lack of manners to be nigh intolerable.
That's not being frank, that's being an... Forget it. Do we really need to talk about this now?
Yes. I find such impropriety on your parts to be deeply unsettling. It concerns me greatly.
What do you want us to do? We were slaves. We never got to learn how to be proper like you.
Yeah, what he said. Maybe you missed how we were just focused on surviving.
Perhaps, but Kisara here demonstrates that it's quite possible for a Denon to learn proper manners.
That's because I was given the opportunity to learn. Moreover, my duties as a guardsman required it. Not every realm is like Menancia, as you well know.
Yeah, I don't think it's fair to hold us to some other city standards.
Exactly. You've got to remember what it's been like for us living under the Rena elsewhere.
I will concede that you do indeed make a valid point. It would appear, for all my espousing the virtues of equality between our peoples, I was still looking down on the two of you.
You don't need to beat yourself up. I wasn't that offended by what you said, man.
Nevertheless, I shall mind my words from here on out. Having said that, I do believe you two would still benefit from learning the basics of proper society. I would be more than happy to teach you both when we camp out, if you like.
Yeah, no, I'll pass. Acting all prim and proper isn't really my style.
If you say so. How about you, Law? Would you like to learn? Although I suppose my first task is to reform your attitude toward the idea of good etiquette.
You're not gonna let this go, are you?
Ay, ay, ay. Chill?
Hey, let's stop for a minute.
What's up? You already tired?
My armor's pretty heavy. I think I need a little rest.
You've always said it's not that heavy.
I second that. All of this walking is starting to take its toll on me as well.
What? You don't look it.
We can't spare the time. There's places we need to be. Mahag Sar's capital, Niez, is our destination right now.
But if one of us collapses, it will only serve to slow us down. And in your case, Alphen is the only one who could carry you. Best to rest while you have the opportunity.
Enough already. I need a break, so we're taking one.
I don't need you fretting over me.
Fretting? Hey, it's not like I'm...
Oh, what's happening? Oh yeah, I like this. Give me more. It's been a while since we've had like a decent cutscene that's not just tension or a skit.
Been looking for you.
For me, why?
Yo, he's got some movement. Ooh! Yo, he is kind of nice.
He's tough.
Who are you? You said you were looking for me. Why?
Beautiful, precious life.
What the?
That is all I desire.
Level 28. No!
Then why are we fighting? Who even are you? Take this!
That one's mine. Raging cascade.
No further!
In here I come. You're mine.
Too much! Who the hell are you? Bastard!
This guy's not normal.
You're telling me. Doesn't get any hits in him.
You mean he even surpasses the Lord?
Lightning thrust!
Thunderfield.
Oh no! Can't end here!
Not on my watch.
Take this.
I'll bring you back from death's abyss.
Enjoy.
I'm not gonna do anything. I just want to see if the game wants me to fail this.
Air rush.
Like, I'm not gonna use any items on this. I just want to see if the game wants to play it.
Arctic waterfall. Freeze lancer.
Here.
I'll bring you back from death's abyss. Let's get you all
Take this.
Resuscitation.
Enjoy.
Here's a healing arc.
Double demon fang!
Cyan instant. Here's the lightning condemn. Here's a healing arc. First air.
Fall.
Dance in the wind.
Take this.
Can't keep using Eternal Devastation. Startup is just too much.
Where are you going?
Benediction light.
Raging damage! Spread!
Resonate with the earth!
Can't move!
Forgive me.
This is my what I can do!
From beyond!
Far enough! Take care
From
of
beyond! Imbue them! Take this!
Take
There's
this.
a chance that this might be a scripted loss, so I don't want to
Ruin!
spend any items.
Take
Oh,
that!
you're supposed to use this. I'd like to think it's a bit too late in the game for them to give me a scripted loss.
Sword Ray Alpha!
Enter behind me.
Such a failure! Demon Fang!
Fall.
Try harder! Now! Here I come!
On guard!
Entertain
Can't
me.
get out of this!
Going in!
Resonate with the earth!
Falling storm!
Take this! Try harder! My turn!
Fall.
From beyond! Imbue this vanquished soul with love! Sword Ray Alpha! You picked the wrong fight! From beyond!
one's mine.
Imbue this vanquished soul with love!
Tiger Ray! I'm ready!
They'll pay for this!
Far enough!
He's not faster than me. He's not faster than me.
Swallow dance! 3-2!
On guard!
Rotating pile driver! Demon Fang! Try harder! My turn!
Alright, there we go. Whew. Look at him move. He's literally skating. Damn! Damn! He is styling on us! Ah! Oh no! Very well, no! Oh!
Is that all that you've got? Very well. Then die.
Oh, she hit him. Nice.
A wretch like you?
Why did you do that?
Till next time.
Shion, wake up, please!
Alphen,
Shion!
thanks, but you're kinda crushing me.
Sorry.
It's okay. And so am I.
Is Rinwell okay? Bro, she got comboed. Oh my goodness. Dude, that was just unnecessary, bro. Oh my gosh. Oh, man.
It's not as bad as it looks.
Not bad.
Stabbed
That's
through the chest.
Shion. We thought
I'm
you were.
fine. Really.
What the hell were you thinking?
Well, you were trying to protect me too, you know.
Yeah, but I have the sword. It's different.
It's not different. Besides, Never mind. It's nothing. Anyway, thank you.
But I didn't. Look, I'm just glad that you're...
Alphen?
Sorry.
That guy said he'd be back. I think maybe we should get moving before he returns, right?
Rinwell has a good point. We need to go. Shion, are you sure you're okay?
Are you guys okay? You guys actually got destroyed. I mean, I was at least still at the end of the fight, but like,
Are you sure you're okay?
Rinwell got comboed.
Yeah, I already applied some healing arts to it. It didn't even leave a scar.
But his sword went nearly straight through you.
I'm all right. Unless I've turned into some kind of ghost and I'm haunting you all right now.
No, I know you're not. It's just...
Look, I appreciate you looking out for me, but I'm fine. Really.
There was also that strange light that appeared when Shion was stabbed. It seemed to make the enemy retreat when he saw it. Alphen, do you have any idea what it might have been?
Ultra instinct.
A light? I don't know. I was kind of preoccupied with other things at the time.
Now that I think of it, between that light and the blazing sword, just what sort of person are you, Alphen? Can you use Danon astral arts like Rinwell, perhaps?
He wouldn't know, Dohalim. He doesn't have any memories from his past, remember? Besides, we should really be getting out of here.
I suppose you're right. Forgive me. We've almost reached Nias, the capital of Mahag Sar. With any luck, we'll find a place there for Shion to rest.
0 XP.
Hey,
0 XP whatsoever, as expected. Got two guys on the team that are just kind of gone. Oh my goodness, he's styled on us.
How are you holding up after that last fight?
Got styled on
You're not
us.
too hurt, are you?
I'm fine, really. See for yourself.
If things get too tough out there, go ahead and fall back. I can take a beating if I need to.
I'm not here just to stand around and have everyone protect me.
I get that, but there's nothing wrong with admitting you have weaknesses too.
Do I look like I'm just trying to put on a brave face to you?
I can't feel pain, but you still can, can't you?
Look, I appreciate you're trying to look out for me, but even you go down in fights from time to time. Please, stop trying to babysit me. It's getting old.
It's not that. I need something to eat.
Yeah, you do. Oh my goodness! Why? Why, man? I was so nuts. Ringworm got. Oh my goodness! I just can't stop thinking about it, bro. Ringworm got slapped around. I mean, Law got messed up too, though. Like, dude, you see that, man? Law he was getting held by his head the entire time, and then he's just like soloing everyone, man. Like, what the? He's soloing everyone, and then he's like, they slammed Law's head against freaking Kisara's shield. Like, what the? Oh my gosh, the team got absolutely destroyed. Hudo almost got killed, man. If Hudo got killed, the stream was gonna end. I was gonna say, man, if Hudo got killed, the stream was gonna end right there. Oh, jeez. And you know what? He was so fast. He was so... Like, I have Swifter on plus 65% extra movement speed. And he was still running up with me, bro. Jesus. That is way too strong. I wonder if that was like a scripted loss or if it was like there might have been 3 different conditions for that fight. Like scripted loss, land enough damage, or time. But considering that it happened after I landed a hit, I assume it was just do enough damage. Or scripted loss. They could have had 2 win conditions or 2 fight conditions. Oh geez, this town is destroyed.
Are we in the right place? This place looks like a mess.
It's even worse than Calaglia.
Yes, this is Niez, the capital of Mahag Sar.
I don't see any signs of people. And the buildings.
Yeah, this doesn't seem like the kind of place people would actually live.
No soldiers, no Danans, not a soul to be seen. Yet look at these facades. This is clearly a Renin district.
Hey, check out that drawing on the castle gate. That's the Darkwing's crest.
The who?
It's from an old Danan legend about a hero who defeated an evil king with a torch and their trusty owl. That's his crest. I'm sure of it.
Really? First time I'm hearing it. So if someone drew it on the gate...
It must mean the Renins have lost control of the city.
Are you suggesting the Danans rose up and defeated the Lord here?
I doubt that.
Hard to believe, but not entirely unthinkable, given the evidence.
Do they have something like akin to our blazing
Let's
sword?
look around and see if we can find someone. They might be able to tell us what happened. This is horrible.
Is there truly no one here?
Now the reason why I didn't point it out, but in that cutscene where Alphen was holding Shion after she had gotten stabbed, the reason why his hand was just like off of her shoulder is obviously because I don't have her on her normal skin. If she was on her normal like armor, his hand would have just been on the shoulder plate there. That's obvious. There were some times in there where, like, for example, when Law's head got smashed against Kisara's shield, it like clipped into her shield a little bit. But you know, like I'm willing to ignore stuff like that. I don't really care too much when I see stuff like that. Okay. I'm trying to see who has enhanced cards right now. My team is still down bad. My mouse is dying. I better charge it. Give me a second. Give me a second.
All of these ruins look like they were made pretty recently.
But if that's the case, then where do you think the people that used to live here went off to? There must have been Danans and Renans, right?
That's a good question. Even if the Danans rebelled and managed to overthrow the Renans here, there should still be some people around.
This debris. Do you think it could be the work of Renan astral arts?
Perhaps. But the appearance of these ruins is rather uniform, which leads me to believe otherwise.
Hey, Rinwell. That story you told us about the Dark Wings. It said that the evil king was vanquished with a holy flame, right?
Yeah, that's right.
Then there might be some truth to that old story after all. It looks like all the rubble here had been scarred by flames.
Let's not jump to any conclusions just yet. If we can find someone around here, we might be able to get them to tell us what happened.
You know what? I was just thinking, what if I had the, what if I had changed Alphen's outfit, right? I put on like this one, right? Where you can see the other side of his, face. In that cutscene, what would I have seen? Would I have been spoiled? Like, would that have spoiled me in some way? Because, like, this entire time I've been leaving the mask on, like the broken iron mask on, just for the sake of aesthetic. You know, like, he still doesn't have it broken off, so I'm leaving the broken iron mask off. But I wonder what I would have seen, right? Like, had I been using this one instead. There might be a video on that. Maybe somebody has a video on what I would have seen. Otherwise, I will have to go do it myself. I will make the video. I never really changed... the voice crack. I never really changed, Shion's hairstyle. And you know what? I don't really see the reason to. I don't really see the reason to. I like her normal hairstyle. It's fine. Inversely, of course, had I changed Kiara, or I keep saying Kiara, had I changed Shion's outfit to, like, you know, this one, with these two, not these two, but this one, then we would have also seen Alphen holding outside of her shoulder. Why does this have such a large back piece? Did you ever realize that? Oh. Look at it. Look at it. So weird. I don't know. I don't even know what I'm talking about anymore. I'm so sorry, Ridwell. I did not see that coming. Oh my goodness.
Dohalim, you forgot to take care of the fire yesterday.
Who cares?
What do you mean, take care of? Ah, yes. You meant to put it out?
Yep. If it stays lit, we could end up in real trouble real fast.
I see. I apologize for not realizing that. I shall be more careful in the future.
The way he's talking, it's like the thought of putting it out himself never even occurred to him.
Moving on, Dohalim, I should mention that the clasp for your cape is about to come undone.
Oh yes, I tried to fix that myself, but it simply refused to cooperate with me.
I can't believe I'm hearing this. Are you telling me Renans can't even dress themselves?
Lords like Dohalim have attendants that take care of just about everything they need, so I'm not surprised he sometimes struggles with the basics.
Even by those standards, you've got to admit this is still a little extreme.
Shion has got a point. I mean, you don't see Renans like her needing so much help to get stuff done.
In my case, circumstances forced me to learn how to be independent. Even so, I still think Dohalim could afford to pick up a few more self-sufficient skills.
Well, specifically speaking, what would you suggest that I learn?
For starters, I think it'd be good for you to learn how to dress. And put on shoes. How to comb your hair is equally important. And learning to manage your possessions better. And then from there...
So you just need to work on everything.
She sounds like his mom, rattling all that off.
Oh, and another thing. About your owl, Rinwell.
What is it?
When he starts to molt, would you be willing to give me his old feathers? I think I could find a use for them.
What do you intend to do with those?
Well,
shoulder's
recently,
killing me.
I haven't been sleeping well. However, I hear pillows made from owl feathers are very comfortable and wish to make one.
This is why I hate you, Renans!
Did I say something offensive?
I don't think so.
Next time, put your own needs aside for a second and think about how someone might react first. Then consider if it's worth asking at all.
I don't think he said anything wrong there. Maybe it's just me, but I don't think he said anything wrong. There you are.
Hoo-hoo! Hoo-hoo!
Donna,
Maybe something's going on in the forest.
I will go check out the forest once I have a fast travel. Alright, Rilla? Calm ourselves down. Well, it's locked. Guess we're going. Was there a campfire back here? There was not.
What are those out in the valley?
Actually, you know what? I'm getting a bad feeling. I'm getting a very bad feeling. I'm gonna... I actually think I will head back to the forest.
They're huge.
They're most likely used to harvest wind astral energy, so they have to be big.
Huh. Red, black wolf vest. Green wolf vest. Wolf wolf vest. Oh, yeah. That feels far more lifeless in comparison. Yeah, it doesn't have the wolf on it. That is pretty cool, the red-black one. These are pretty cool, but sadly I have DLC. And I think this is much cooler. This reminds me of Strider. I have no idea how to use the ninja swords in the back. Ay, ay, ay. Hey, I want to see, did I get any weapon skins for the DLC? I bought? No, I think it's only in the premium one that you get weapon skins. I don't know. Did I get every owl in that spot? Yep, purchase be full. Nice. If I recall correctly, with the whole special owls thing, I think they sit on the very top, right? Like you see that spot where in the middle tree where they're just like nothing there? I think that's where the high tier or like the special owls will be. But I don't know. Oh wait, I wanted to go over here. Not here. I want to go here, right, for the fast travel. so I could get some HP back before I get absolutely clapped by one enemy.
You finally made it.
Guess I'll polish up my sword.
Dohalim, your spare bracers were getting dirty, so I polished them up along with the rest of your equipment.
Why, thank you, Kisara. I greatly appreciate that.
Maybe it's just my imagination, but you sure seem to fuss over Dohalim a whole lot, Kisara.
That's
It
true.
is a little strange. Almost like you're still in his service.
Really? That's certainly not my intention. Besides, he's not the only one I'm like that with. Hey, Law, I saw your clothes were starting to get holes in them, so I stitched them back up for you.
Oh, wow. Thanks, Kisara.
Point taken. Do you just like looking after people?
I wouldn't go so far as to say I like it, but I get anxious if I don't. I'd always like to help if I can. It comes naturally to me. Back in the day, Miguel and I used to look after the younger kids a lot, so that's probably where it comes from. He taught me everything I know, and I mean everything. How to cook with wild plants, how to sew clothes so they'll last. Without him, we never would have been able to survive.
However, you're not a lord anymore, Dohalim. You need to get used to the idea that people aren't just going to wait on you hand and foot.
Yes, you're absolutely right. I'm ashamed to admit that I felt no qualms about her doing all that for me. As both a Renan and especially as a lord, one becomes too accustomed to those beneath you tending to your every need, both Renans and Danans alike.
Sure, that's how all you Renans are probably raised. But just to be clear, we're not your servants, Dohalim. Got that?
Absolutely. Moments such as this provide me with ample opportunity to confront my unease. It is difficult to tend with my own motivations.
What do you mean?
The truth of the matter is that my espousal of coexistence in Menancia hardly came from an idealistic place. That instinctive unease I feel deep within serves as a reminder for what it is that all of us here fight for.
Don't be so hard on yourself. No one's going to abandon you if you aren't always perfect.
Looking at her now, I think she's more like his mom than his servant.
Mama Kisara.
Hey, Rinwell. What was that whole legend you were talking about earlier, back when we were by the gate?
Huh? Oh, you mean about the Darkwings? It's an old story about a Danan hero that's been passed down for generations.
Like I said, I sure haven't heard it before.
Yeah, me neither.
Well, long ago, there was an evil king who tried to bring all of Dana to ruin. However, a pure black owl heard the pleas of the people and decided to help. It chose a young hero and bestowed upon them a holy flame that was capable of vanquishing the king. The story goes that the young hero challenged the king and defeated them with the flame. Seeing Dana had been saved, the people flew the crest of the Darkwings as thanks to the owl for its help. From what I understand, it used to be a really well-known story before the Renans came.
I guess our people must have forgotten it over time. It's lucky for us you still know it. You sure are well-versed in these sorts of things, Rinwell.
You know, the part where the hero defeats the king with a flame reminds me a little of Alphen.
Come on, it's just a story. Besides, if we're talking about an owl helping anyone, Hootle would definitely choose Rinwell.
Sure, I might have helped take out our own kind of evil king with the others, but I'm definitely no hero. That and Hoodle's wings aren't even black. Huh.
Yeah, Hootle, you could have been cool. Let me stop. Aye. Oh, it was only a 4-minute defect duration. That makes sense. That makes sense. I was wondering why it ran out already.
Thanks for waiting. Eat as much as you like.
Dohalim, care if I hang out for a while? You worried about what's going on with Menancia?
What makes you think that?
Well, you were speaking to Kisara earlier, weren't you?
It's rude to listen in on others you know.
Sorry. I didn't hear what you two were actually talking about, though. I just figured it was Menancia since it was the two of you.
I am but a former lord who has abandoned his post. I'm no longer in a position to lead the realm in any capacity whatsoever. Yet Kisara still seeks out my opinions, knowing full well that is the case. This despite the fact I am no longer her master either.
Couldn't it be precisely because you're not her master anymore? It's natural for friends to want to hear each other's opinions.
I hadn't considered that possibility.
It's funny what you miss sometimes.
Hardly uncommon among artistic types such as myself. When lordships are decided based solely on one's astral energy, it can lead to funny results.
But even so, you still took your job as lord seriously, didn't you?
Certainly. I learned to perform my functions. However, I was less interested in ruling, so much as avoiding life and death decisions. Of course, such a mentality in the end led only to sickening pain and death taking place elsewhere out of sight. I pretended not to see or hear any of it, content to let our supposed peace and equality keep me blind and deaf to reality. I was a fool.
But you're making amends.
I would like to think so. The path ahead is dark, yet I still walk on. I merely pray that I shan't fall down any holes along the way.
You'll be fine.
We'd best get
Dohalim.
ready for tomorrow.
You're cool.
Shall we get moving?
Haha, that's not gonna do anything. Back at it. Frick me, I'm messing up. Wait, that's just the book lady? Yeah, we're good.
That was quite the little adventure we went on.
So fighting that guy definitely should have shown our team that they are not invincible. You know, I feel really bad because I've been streaming for almost 2 hours now, right? And we've made very minimal story progress.
I don't sense any more enemies.
I feel like we should be a lot farther than we are right now, considering how long we've been streaming. But like the first hour was taken up by almost the first hour was taken up by side quests. It was like 45, maybe 50 minutes of side quests. So.
All of you, stop right there! Don't move!
What are you gonna do?
They have us surrounded.
Who are you? Where did you come from?
You first! Show yourself!
I'm the one asking the questions here. Don't try anything funny. One wrong move, and I guarantee we'll blow you away.
What are you...
My name is Alphen. I came here from Calaglia.
Alphen? The wielder of the blazing sword?
Getting pretty famous, isn't he?
Here is my proof. Will that suffice? Or do I have to burn down one of those houses to make my point?
No need. I believe you.
Thank you.
I'm Beifong, of the Darkwings. Sorry for threatening to blow you away. We're still hunting down the remnants of the enemy forces, so everyone's more than a bit on edge right now.
Please forgive me.
Remaining? Wait, you mean you already took down the Lord of this realm?
That's right. We took her
It was a
weapons
she?
and turned them right back on her.
Are you the Danon leader here in Niez?
Nah, I'm just one of the commanders. Deadeye's the one who runs the show.
We missed
I'd
our
be happy to
opportunity
take you
to
to
meet
him.
the first
Just
female
one
lord. I
problem.
hate them. I'm gonna kill the Darkwings when we stop.
The Renans. Seems the rumors you were running with them were true. You do understand, right? I mean, we only just liberated the city from their kind. Everyone's short on trust. And for good reason. Especially Deadeye. I think it'd be best if those two waited outside.
Not going to happen.
I don't think it's a good idea for us to split up. It's too dangerous.
Hey, so anybody want to put some healing on my hand?
Then it's on your head, friend. Our base is that way.
You could have left me behind, you know.
This isn't just about you, Dohalim.
Ah, yes.
I guess even after you beat the Renans, your work's only really just begun, huh?
Yeah. This place seems like it's got a lot of issues to fix.
Okay, invisible wall. What you got for me up here? Another invisible wall? I'm willing to accept it. Oh, a guardsman. I can't believe the Darkwing stopped me from simping from to the first female lord. I am so mad.
So you're elfin, are ya? Thought you'd be bigger. Huh. Guess the armor beefs you up a bit. You've got a lot of people talking, you know. But in this town, I call the shots. You play by my rules here. Just remember that.
You want another eye patch, man?
Gotta say, I didn't expect you
guy's
to
feeling a
run
bit
with a
lonely.
gang of women and kids. Those other lords must have been real pushovers, huh?
Seriously? Are you this rude to everyone you meet?
Don't interrupt me, you brat. Didn't your parents teach you any manners?
No, they're dead.
What, you?
Let me stop.
So you're the one who took down the Lord of this realm, huh? How'd you pull that off?
We just swiped the Renan's explosives. And then we blasted them all to hell and back.
Explosives? That's a pretty bold approach. But how'd you manage to avoid hurting your own people?
I didn't, that's how. But the chance to take out a lord was worth the sacrifice.
I wonder if the lord is actually defeated.
And the Lord? What did this sacrifice earn you?
Unfortunately, we couldn't manage to finish her off.
Yeah, I figured.
Now we've really got the girl on the run.
She ran? A lord?
Yeah, the lady was just a coward. She had a whole lot more bark than bite, that's for
There's
sure.
something fishy about
She's
all this.
probably hiding off in a hole somewhere.
The lord should have the power to take down all of them.
Not for long. We'll find her and drag her right back into town. Then she'll get what's coming to her.
I wouldn't be so sure. She may run, but she'll never go quietly.
Shut up, Bright Eyes! I would have run you through already if you weren't with the blazing sword here.
The whole reason you're fighting is to free the Danons in this realm, is it not? If so,
Shut your
then...
mouth, witch! That's enough! If you're really fighting for us Danons, why keep these bastards around? Why haven't you killed them already?
I'm not going to kill these bastards.
Is that the case, huh? Then tell me the point of this show.
They're my friends.
Friends? Renans are Renans. The scum-sucking bastards who've been draining our souls for 300 years now! But you knew that. Maybe it's 'cause you and that little lady are friends and more.
Dang, that's a good punch. That's a good punch. Best boy. Alfred's best boy. Let's go.
Son of a... You'll pay for that! That's enough!
Deadeye, you know that was completely uncalled for.
All of you, get the hell out of my realm! And don't ever come back! This is Danon's realm and it's ours, understand? I call the shots here. And I make the rules. I do, Deadeye, leader of the Dark Way!
Yeah! Deadeye! Liberator Deadeye! You are the true leader of this realm! We're not afraid of any Bright Eyes!
It's only a matter of time before I throw every last Bright Eye out of this realm!
The Dark Wings! The Dark Wings rule!
I like this though. Moral ambiguity. I don't know if that's the right word, but freaking now, like we're getting shown that not all Danons are good. Just like we've been shown that not all Renans are bad. We're now being shown that not all Danons are good.
Hey, wait up. Told you so, didn't I? You should have left your Renan pals outside.
You don't agree with him, do you? I could tell by the look on your face in there.
That's how things are with him. He loses his temper, then I step in and calm things down.
Better you than me.
That's facts.
If that's all, I think it's past time we were going.
Look, I just wanted
If
to
there's no award
apologize
here,
for
there's
what
no reason
Deadeye
for us
said
to
in
get
there.
involved.
At least somebody's got some manners around here.
He didn't used to be like that. But, well, that's what losing most of your loved ones will do to a man. He may never forgive the Renans.
It's a little ironic how indistinguishable his manner is to that of a lord.
Hey, Bayfon? Deadeye mentioned the Lord is still on the run. Any ideas where she might be?
We looked all over, but found no traces of her. We heard some rumblings about activity in Estaluva Forest, but that's it.
Estaluva, huh?
Wait, you're not going after her, are you? Certainly won't win you any favors with Deadeye.
This isn't Deadeye's war, and we're certainly not fighting it for him. Besides, it's like Shion said, her type isn't going to go quietly.
Hey, it's your funeral. Don't say I didn't warn you.
We'll be sure to keep you out of it. Before we set out, though, is there anywhere around here we can rest?
Sure. Building at the end of the road, opposite side. It's all yours. We use it as temporary lodging, to house people who don't have a new place to live quite yet.
We're not going to run into any trouble there, are we?
Rumors of a certain fiery sword have spread fast. I doubt anyone will be eager to give you guys problems. And here's where I say my farewell. You're on your own, but good hunting.
Before you go, how come you don't hate the Renans as well?
Good question.
Oh, believe me, I've got my bone to pick with the Renans. Just not with two of them I've never so much as laid eyes on before.
Let's head on over to that lodge. We'll figure out what our next move is there.
Huh? I think someone's calling out for us.
They could have something they need from us.
I hate to put down a lord who's already lost their territory, but, you know, we did set out to kill all of them. Dohalim was cool, but we already have a party of 6. Why does it have to be such causes?
What's wrong?
Zoogles, that's what. A pretty common variety of them. Specific rumors say that it was the Lord's favorite kind of Zoogles, so people are afraid to go anywhere near them.
Alright.
I can understand their hesitation. If you need them gone, we're more than capable of handling take care of them.
What the?
Okay, let me give him a voice.
Hold on, pal. I don't want you to just exterminate them. If you can bring back any usable material from them, that'd be great.
You want us to retrieve Zoogle parts? For what? Rebuilding something?
Not building, studying. If I can demonstrate that even fearsome dangerous Zoogles can be used to make handy tools, that'll motivate people to hunt them even more. We can't always expect folks like you to come along and solve all our problems for us, after all. So you're trying to be more self-sufficient. That's very commendable of you.
Hey.
Actually, about those materials you're looking for, isn't this what you're talking about?
Yeah!
This isn't what you're talking about, is it? Oh yeah, it totally is. Oh wait.
Oh yeah, it totally is. Can I convince you to share what you have with me?
Demi-human muscles? I think that's all I have, so sure.
Good.
Yeah, go ahead and help yourself. I'd rather go to someone who can use it than keep it weighing us down.
Great. You're one generous bunch of people, you know that. Now to see just what I can turn all of this into.
All right!
I'm sure I'll be able to make something useful. Thank you so much.
That was easy. Roasted chicken recipe. Good. I can get that one done. I think that was all the demi-human muscles I had. Oh wait, no, I had 9. Yeah, I only gave him 1/3 of what I had.
I get the feeling Deadeye's signed up to be a rebel, so he could have a roost to rule. Heck, he's no better than a lord. In some ways, he's even worse.
I know. How could he use explosives on his own people?
And yet, despite the toll of his actions, none of the Danans we've seen seem to question his assumed authority in the least. If anything, they may well consider him a hero, which would say a great deal toward how deeply they resented the Renans here.
Still, I don't think this is as simple as saying the good guys won out over the bad ones.
Yeah, I don't either. Deadeye might have managed to drive the Renans out of Niaz, but that doesn't make the way he did it okay. No matter which way you look at it.
A victory that's earned by throwing away the lives of his own people? No, that isn't a victory at all. I can understand that the Danans here are standing up against their oppression, but that doesn't mean they have to humiliate all Renans just to settle the score.
I'm perfectly able to stand up for myself, Alphen. Besides, I'm used to it by...
But you shouldn't have to be, Shion. It's just... What I mean to say is... When you've been a slave for so long, it's easy to accept that's how it should be because it's all you've ever known. Constantly being belittled is no different. I don't think that's fair. For me or for you.
Best boy. Oh my goodness. I love Alfie, man. So glad he punched it on, man. I was like, yes, sir!
I just don't know, man.
Don't know what?
Deadeye managed to drive out a real live Renan Lord. That's incredible. And he seems to have a lot of supporters
But
surrounding
he
him,
himself
too.
isn't very strong.
But he's got an attitude worse than any angry Zoogle. Plus, Niaz is in utter ruins. I don't have a clue what his game is.
The Renans are powerful. And because of that, it takes a strong leader to have any hope of toppling them. However, when you take down one dictator only to replace them with another, ultimately it's just business as usual.
If it'd been Zephyr instead of Deadeye, I don't think things would have turned out like
They
this.
definitely would have turned out like
Rinwell!
Yeah, I think so too. Zephyr did things differently top to bottom. He's not the kind of person who would have forced his own views or decisions on other people.
Exactly.
When you do that, you're ruling over others, not leading them.
To be honest, I don't know what I would have wanted my dad to do if he was in that position.
Law.
The whole thing feels weird in a way. It's a weird kind of feeling, but at the same time, part of me also feels happy. Deadeye and my dad are two very different men. For now, I'm content knowing that.
The city is liberated, and yet the air still hums with fear and anxiety. It reminds me all too well of how Vicente once was.
Hums? You mean like music?
Yeah, none of this sounds like music to my ears. In fact, I've never seen any Danans with musical instruments in my life.
You don't need instruments to play music. It can emerge naturally from the sounds of people going about their day and the hustle and bustle of life.
You seem to care a lot about music, Dohalim. I didn't know that about you.
Have I not mentioned it? Before I was a candidate for the lordship, I had my heart set on the life of a musician.
You? A musician?
Indeed, music enriches the world around us. I trained day and night to hone my art. Words could not describe my bliss, as my notes carried with them the sights and sounds of nature, the ebb and flow of time, and the thoughts of people on the wind.
Dohalim.
Forgive me. My loquaciousness can get the best of me at times.
Don't apologize. It's interesting hearing what Renan culture is like.
Even though the Renans destroyed all of our arts and culture.
Personally, I was interested in the music of Dana as well. The fact that generations of lords deemed music to be of no use to their slaves and outright forbade the ownership of instruments is lamentable. Not that my words can undo the damage already done.
Renwell, it's been so long. You've been traveling with Renan all this time. You need to stop getting flustered and stop being unsure every time a Renan says anything that you actually agree with. Show some development, Renwell.
I wonder if something happened.
Oh, yeah?
Rations.
How's this?
We do have a lot of potatoes.
Great!
Yes. Hey,
Hey, Kisara, if it's really that simple, would you teach me how to cook it? Oh, you're actually interested in making food now, not just eating? What does it matter to you? I just like to put a certain someone in his place for complaining about my cooking earlier.
Good.
Well, I'd love to teach you. Haha, well, I'd love to teach you, but my training isn't going to be easy. Think you're ready?
really?
It's that serious. Sure, I guess. Hit me with what you got. Promise you won't tell anyone else about... you asked about the you have to call me Captain while we're training. Deal?
What?
What? Okay, Captain. You're supposed to say yes, Captain.
Yes!
Yes, Captain!
All right.
How can we get in your training?
Right.
That's why
Really?
What? Blackjack your spirit? No, ma'am. You're supposed to say yes, Captain.
Huh?
What? Ay, ay, ay. Wait, a new quest?
All right.
It looks like you have everything we need. Now we dive into the culinary trenches.
Yes!
Yes, Captain.
Over
Is
there.
that how you hold a knife? What are you trying to do? Private dance with it?
Huh?
No, of course. You're supposed to say yes, Captain.
Yes!
Yes, Captain.
All right.
Pay attention. Turn up that fire, boil that water. You don't have time to let your eyes wander.
Yes!
Yes, Captain. What is the point of all this? This isn't even a quest, I'm just watching it. It's all finished.
Huh.
So it is. Its flavor and presentation get a passing grade. You've got promise, but there's still room for improvement. You'll have to keep training every day. Do I make myself clear?
All right.
Yes, Captain. Guess I've got a long way to go before my food is perfect, but I'll show him. One day my food will taste so good it'll knock his armor off. I figured she was talking about, Alphen. I think she's talking all the way back about, the porridge.
By the by, Shion, if you don't mind my asking, would you be willing to share what sort of clothes are currently in fashion on Rena sometime?
Sure. As long as you call me Captain.
Sir, yes, sir, Captain Shion.
I was just joking. Kinda has a nice ring to it, though.
Aye, aye. Alright, what you got for me? Loser. Got him. I told him. A raging Stormbeak. Okay, so these are probably from the higher tier enemies. But having a new weapon wouldn't be bad. Let's grab that. I have the demi-human muscle, but I don't have a grouper flood. So let me go get one of those real fast. That's a major boost in damage. Missing the lizard fin. brisk claw. Need some wing gauntlets. I think I can do.
Have you guys checked?
I think I can use the wing gauntlets I have so long as I'm not wearing them. So we put on these iron ones.
Sure.
Yep, there we go. And then I never made a Nature's Beauty, so let's make that. Flashbang shield. Alright, I think we're doing pretty good right now. Seems like everybody's boosted up pretty well. I just don't have a lizard fin, so I can't do that. I do have the saving water. And I don't have the windswept mane. Yeah. I think I have to wait a while before I can fight those enemies and then get the equipment there.
Equipment lately?
All elemental damage minus 20%. That's pretty good. It's pretty good. The magic emblem. There we go. Light damage, dark damage. Move, escape speed. I don't know. I don't really like those. Redwell can't use dark damage. And she doesn't really have too much light. Just lightning, but not light. I think Astral Shot is like her only one. And I still haven't finished the freaking Emissary of Liberation one. I should probably finish that, honestly. But mid-air jump. But double jump is kinda nice. I still haven't finished Devastation? Oh, I don't even have Devastation, what the heck? I mean, I did just get it, though. I did just unlock that one. Let's get that. Max AG. This is resistance. Let's finish that one off. Felt like you're doing it, so. Increase down damage. Negative gate. Defense. Undefeated Lord. Mid-air evasion, definitely useful. Penumbra, mid-air jump. Yeah, let's grab all those. Air pressure. An intermediate earthquake that crushes the area surrounding an enemy. I say we get some actual damage there. Let me finish this one. Boom, get the plus 50 attack. Should get the faster AG recovery. I might just save actually, rather than just buying something right out the rip. Might just finish save. So I'll get the recovery. And what does Kisara need? I say we get those. We finish off this one just so we can have the boost gauge up more. More boost gauge up time. More boost strike up time. You're the blazing sword of Calaglia? Yeah, it's me.
That Deadeye creep certainly has a few screws loose, that's for sure.
Forget that guy. Right now, we need to discuss how we're going to proceed.
What's there to discuss? Deadeye and his crew have already brought down the Lord here. Just let them finish her off.
I want to go after her.
I second that. I think it's the best thing to do right now. We don't know if the Darkwings have what it takes to beat her. I'm worried what'll happen if we leave her to her own devices.
You make a good point, Rinwell. And maybe I'm just being overconfident, but between us and them, I think we have a better chance at defeating her.
I have to agree. This realm isn't going to be truly safe as long as that Lord is still running around out there. We need to act.
Fine by me. But isn't Deadeye just gonna take all the credit once
I'm
we're
trying to
done?
feel. I wonder how Dolan
Our job is to break down the walls that oppress
I
Dana.
guess he doesn't care too much.
What he chooses to build in their place, that's his problem. For now, we'll head to this Estaluva forest Bayfon told us about. Whatever we decide to do, though, we should take some time to rest first. We've barely stopped since Menancia.
That's facts. The only time we took for a break was to get comboed. Hey, Shion, you good?
Where are you going?
Alphen.
You should get some rest. What's got you up at this hour?
Just let me be for a minute, okay? Why don't you go back to the inn?
I will when you do.
Have it your way.
Shion. The Lord's days are numbered. I haven't forgotten our promise. You can trust me, you know. Maybe even lean on me a little, if you want.
And if I say I will you finally give it a rest?
Yeah, of course. Try to get some rest, okay?
What was all that about?
What am I smelling right now?
So we're just going to check things out, right? In whatever that forest is called.
Estaluva Forest. Next time, pay attention.
Is she on good? She's been like sparking a little bit. And not the good kind.
Hey, if we find anyone who needs help here...
Oh, what the
I
hell?
know. We'll make sure to ask what's wrong.
I got pause. I got pause. I mean...
Mm-hmm. Well...
I see.
Hmm.
Oh.
Just great.
Excuse me! Good.
That's some cryptic text, all right.
It could mean anything. Can't we just... look around the area for clues or something?
Alright, we back. We back.
Hey, maybe these are supposed to be different locations?
Oh, now you're into this too, huh?
And let's just walk faster. Guess I'll just go back out this way. Samurai armor? Oh. The hog shot. Value of the focus.
Ah! Got sand in my eyes!
The winds are strong here. Mind yourselves.
Ugh, even the inside of my mouth is all sandy.
Hoodle, don't get blown away, okay?
Not this guy again. Why? I don't remember what voice I gave him last time.
Oh?
Oh, it's that foodie again.
Yes!
No, I remember you. You're that young woman who's always starving. I haven't seen you since we last met in Menencia. Another one who's always hungry. Anyway, I take it you found another recipe on your travels?
Very
sure,
nice.
we did. I'm glad I can cut to the chase now.
Is that so?
Xion, who might this fellow be? This is Gordano. Gordano? Yeah, it's like gourmet. Gordano. He travels around Dena in search of new recipes to try.
You don't say.
Fine quest to embark on, if I do say so myself. My name is Dohalim, kind sir. It is a pleasure to make your acquaintance.
How?
Wow! You're the Lord Dohalim of Menencia. Oh, well. Well, you should honor my lord. Your beef stew was absolutely exquisite.
I see.
Your honor, Mr. Kind sir. However, is it that you... However, how is it that you came by the past top secret dish?
Hey!
Anyways, what is it you need from us this time? Exactly. Come on, spit it out. Right. This time I'm looking for lettuce, apples, and lemons. Could I ask you to bring those to me? We have what you need.
Sure.
If that's all you're looking for, we've got it right here.
Nice work.
In that case, I'll give you the recipe so you find people can cook it right away.
Oh?
Wow, this looks surprisingly simple. Even I might have a chance with this.
Very nice.
Wonderful. I'll leave the preparation up to you then.
Well?
Okay, it's all done.
Yes!
Oh, look at that beautiful dish. It smells just as divine, too. Now to see how it tastes.
What?
Whoa! This is absolutely exquisite. Exquisitely bad, that is.
What?
I assure you that I followed the recipe for this so-called vitamin smoothie to the letter. Finish it for yourself and then tell me if you're still confident in your concoction. Here! Alright, down the hatch it goes.
I don't believe
See
this.
what I mean? Makes you want to vomit, doesn't it?
All
Wait
right.
a second. I see a small warning affixed to the bottom of this recipe. Food is made entirely from veggies are recommended for experienced dieters only. Beginners should add fruit, juice, or fruit.
No.
Young miss, did you process only the lettuce, even though I asked you to prepare the lemons and apples as well?
Sure.
Come on, who's going to notice a stupid warning label that tiny?
Really now.
Lesson learned, Xion. We'll just have to add fruit and attempt this once more. She made a lettuce smoothie, yikes.
Yes!
Very well, let's take it from the top.
What?
Oh, this is absolutely exquisite. Comparatively speaking, at least.
What?
You still don't, sorry. You still don't sound all that enthused. Is this really the best recipe that Mahak has to offer? I believe so. When I first heard about this, it made me think of what I saw in Menencia. The combination of fruits and vegetables. It reminded me of Danans and Renans living together. I thought this recipe might capture such harmony.
Very
If nothing else,
nice.
it smells the most... If nothing else, it's the most healthy recipe you'll sure to find out there. Indeed, I shall be sure to drink it. Okay, well. Indeed, I shall be sure to drink it as to ensure that precious harmony lives on, even within the confines of my stomach.
Yes!
Well, that was satisfying enough for me for the time being. I can leave this realm with no regrets. Each time I leave in search of even greater cuisines.
Well, that was a huge miscalculation.
Yet you've drained your glass all the same.
The winds outside the capital are blowing as strongly as ever.
You can definitely see why people call this place the Valley of the Four Winds.
Indeed, Mahag Sar is the realm of wind, just as Ganeth Heros is for water.
Earth, water, fire, wind, light, and darkness. Rena is aligned to darkness, leaving each realm one element each.
Is that because some elements are easier to gather in certain areas than others?
That is certainly possible, but I suspect the biggest reason is to prevent the lords from squabbling over resources.
Funny. You would think infighting would come naturally to an elite class vying for a crown.
True, but the Renans rule as a minority. Fighting ourselves would just be destructive. Though, as you saw in Menancia, any abstention from fighting is merely a facade.
In the end, you all get usurped whether you like it or not.
That may be true, but something tells me that this time is different.
We have to catch up to the Lord first if we want answers. Let's keep moving.
What is that ring of rocks over there for? They don't look like they formed naturally to me.
Oh yeah. Funny, I guess I've gotten used to weird rock formations. They didn't even register as being out of the ordinary.
Most likely, they were brought over by us Renans when we first invaded the planet.
Wait, those? So does that mean there's some kind of machine then? And if so, what in the world were they even used for?
To manipulate the properties of Dana's astral energy.
Really?
Think about it. Isn't it strange that the type of energy each realm collects is so fixed? Astral energy by nature isn't meant to skew towards one element or another so heavily.
So the Renans reformed it for the crown contest.
Sounds like the crazy thing a Renan would do.
Renans these days are more advanced than Danans in some ways, but even they don't seem capable of doing something on that grand a scale. Or is that something that's possible on Lenegis? Or maybe the Renan homeworld?
I can't claim to know everything about my own kind, but I myself have never seen anything that would be capable of such a drastic feat.
But at some point, they did just that. Those are the sort of people we're up against. We should do our best not to forget that.
You're so amazing, Kisara. You can cook, you can fix weapons. I feel like there's practically nothing you can't do.
Maybe you should take a page out of her book and learn to make yourself more useful then.
I'd be happy to teach you if you want, Rinwell. I learned most everything I know from my brother.
Really? Even how to sew and do laundry?
Yes, indeed. He knew how to do anything.
Sounds like he was a pretty handy guy when he was alive.
He was. I'd always follow him around and badger him with questions. I was a real pain in the neck. Now that I think about it, he and Legil were the ones who taught me how to raise cats, too.
Legil is that woman who was with him in the Gold Dust Cats, right? I remember now. The one with the really pretty hair.
Funny you mention that. He also taught me how to maintain my hair. Not that those lessons stopped it from getting all tangled up during training.
I think it still looks gorgeous.
From what I can tell, it would appear as though the only thing he didn't manage to teach you was how to apply makeup.
No, but that didn't stop him from trying. He really wanted to teach me everything. Only reason he couldn't was because I prioritized my training.
And here I was trying to make a joke.
I can't tell if she's being serious. The only one here who knows him well enough was her.
Yeah, I guess only Miguel could have told us if it's actually true.
This'll be a delicious
sorry,
piece
guys.
of cake. Hear me, flavors around burning strike. Water, hear my call. Go power! Hear me, flame of fury burning lightning orb. Shattering the pieces. Attack time. In here.
Sword Rain Alpha.
Prepare to be sealed. Actually, perhaps bound is more appropriate.
Less talking, more doing.
Rotating pile driver.
I can handle it.
You're mine. It's over. Begin.
I'm all stopped up. Supernova.
Dragon Deity.
Yep. Sorry, guys. As you see on screen, my mom was whining complaining.
Sleep now.
Rotating. Pile driver. Rotating pile driver. Void blast.
Rise in the red.
Here I come. Slash tempest. Tear.
Water, hear my call. Spread.
Mirage. Dazzle.
Fury burning strike. Glacial
Be
spear.
still.
Here's the evil.
Begin. You're mine.
Freeze lancer.
Mirage. Flaming thrust.
Very angry
You're
about the
finished.
fact that they were
This one's all mine.
Tempest swirl.
You're mine.
wasn't even that many.
Sword Rain Alpha.
Instant. Back into the
Here I
fray.
come. Start up.
By the power of water.
Mirage. Flaming thrust.
Tempest
It's
swirl.
over.
Glacial spear. Now.
Here I come.
Freeze lancer. Here comes. Bullseye.
No further.
Raging cascade.
Dragon Castle. I'm ready.
Lock. Get toasty.
Bird strike.
Yeah, that really threw off my mood
I
now.
wonder if we can make new weapons with this.
Might just end up ending the stream here. I just don't. I'm not in the mood to stream anymore.
Alphen, have you been washing
And I
your
know
clothes?
that when she comes back, she'll
It may
keep
not be my
complaining.
place to say
And I
this,
don't want to be
but
sitting here muted.
frankly, they're starting to stink.
Now that you mention it, it has been a while since I did any laundry.
I'll wash them for you if you want. Just remember to give them to me the next time you get changed.
Oh, okay. Sure. Thanks, Kisara.
And, Law, Rinwell, yours are starting to look a bit ragged.
What do you expect? Of course they're going to tear up when we're out there fighting so much.
Yeah, but it's still kind of embarrassing having it pointed out like this.
And Shion?
I wouldn't touch me if I were you.
Of course. My apologies. All I wanted to say was that your sleeves are getting a little bit dirty.
You don't need to worry so much, Kisara. It's only natural our clothes are gonna get a little dirty while we're traveling around.
That's no excuse. Your outward appearance says a lot about your inner well-being.
Now you've really set her off.
Suffice to say, it would appear that the traditions of the Guard are still alive and well within her.
What do you mean? What do the guardsmen do that's so special?
Mostly, I'm simply referring to the fact that they're a very regimented and cleanly group of people.
Do I really sound that weird to you guys? Keeping your clothes clean and mended is completely normal to me.
Don't get us wrong. We appreciate the thought, Kisara. But we've got a long journey ahead. It wouldn't hurt to relax your standards. Just a little.
If you're sure. I wasn't trying to overdo it, I promise. However, if it's making the rest of you tense, I'll do my best to tone it down from here on out. Still, if everyone could bring their laundry and clothes they want fixed, that'd be great. I'll take care of it all for you guys tonight.
Don't you ever get tired?
Yeah, alright. I'm gonna end stream here. I lost all of my momentum / moods. You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't feel it right now. I was feeling good, and then, you know, of course. Alright, anyways, see you guys in the next one. We'll be back again tomorrow with more of this game. Me, Sound, peace out, and goodbye. Hope you have a good day.